What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to whiz through this profile just because it's just an updated version. So yeah, I'm going to get through it as fast as possible, try and get it under 6 minutes if I can. And yeah, let's go. So obviously we're playing 3 Sword Knight Steel. This is one of the cards that you want to open really. Obviously quick effect, tribute it, and then summon a monster that lists Chimera Fusion from the deck. So 3 of those. This is really what you want to be starting with. 3 Cornfield Kotal. Again, this adds you your Sword Knight, another basically 1-card combo. 3 Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. On normal or special summon, it can add a level 5 Fiend monster or 1 Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand. Also, if it's sent to the graveyard for fusion material, then you can add an Illusionist monster from your deck to your hand. So that's good. We play 2 Big Wing Baphomet just because you really don't want to open this card. Apparently I love to open it, so although it's a 2-of, I get it in my hand all the time. But yeah, basically on normal special summon you can add a level 4 Beast and or Chimera Fusion, so you can do one or the other or both. And then when it's used for fusion, then you can target 1 Illusionist monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So 2 of those. And I was actually trying out Nightmare Magician. Never came up very much. There was one time I fused on my opponent's turn and used Big Wing Baphomet to reborn it, and then on their turn I attacked and then used the effect. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, one of those. Then 2 Fallen of Albaz and 1 Spriggan's Kit. So that's all you need for the branded bit that I'm playing. I'm just playing like the smaller package so far, just because I want to play the Chimera stuff really more than I want to play just branded. If I want to play branded, I'll just play branded. But yeah, those. I was playing 1 King of the Swamp just because this adds polymerization, and so that's really good. And then also while it's in the grave, it can be whatever I want it to be for fusion material, so it's nice. I was playing Dragoon, so there is 1 Dark Magician in here. Yeah, so realistically I want to end on I'll make Dragoon with Branded Fusion, and then I'll summon Sword Knight and then do the Chimera play, so my end board will be like Chimera Dragoon, so pretty good. And then 3 Branded Fusion, not much more to say. It's Branded Fusion, it's a 1-card combo, so yeah, really good. Still 3 Chimera Fusion. This card is just absolutely wild. I am kind of going to play around and maybe try and figure out a way that I can play with the second effect where you summon 2, but because you can only fusion, I don't know what else I would do once I get to that point. But yeah, I do want to do that just for banter. 2 Polymerization to go with the 1 King of the Swamp. This also, if you just open this with like a Baphomet and a Gazelle, then you get to just combo, right? So you don't have to use your normal summon. You can use this, go into the Chimera, then obviously you can as the illusion, and the illusion could do all the things that it would normally, and then you can end on 1 extra monster. So polymerization is really nice, and I like to make my Chimera untargetable. So yeah, I like to play the 2. Then we've got 3 Super Polymerization. Again, this card is just super unfair. You can have difficulties going second because it's not like unless you make like Mirror Jade or something, it's not like you make stuff that really outs things. And obviously the Chimera is only 21, and there's a lot of Unchained at my local, so I don't just want to keep going into Chimera, so you can just fuse them away. And then unfortunately you do lose to things like Ash and Droll, so we are playing 3 Crossouts and 1 Called by the Grave. Again, it's becoming staples in my deck because all decks I play just lose to Ash Blossom, so it's becoming a bit of a staple that I have to play these. 1 Talents. I was trying Thrust, but I've bumped that down to the side just because I just want to see combo pieces really. So yeah, one Talents felt okay. And then for the Go Second cards, we're obviously playing 2 Ash Blossom Joy of Spring, more for like cross out, but it is still a good hand trap to get. 2 Draw and Lockbird, again for cross outs, but again it is one of the better things at the moment. Then I actually started to play just for 2 Imperm, just because I didn't want to have too many cards in the main. I do try to keep it as close to 40 and 42 as possible. I don't like going over that. And then lastly, I am playing 3 Nibiru, the Primal Being. Just like so many people are just not respecting this card at the moment, so I've decided to put it into my main and then just see how it fares for me. I did try Book of Moon and stuff like that, but I didn't like Book of Moon in this deck really. Yeah, because imperm on things, like, unless they imperm the Baphomet, it's only really the good target. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. Not much change really in the extra deck. There are some cool choices, I guess, but yeah, let me show you. So obviously we're playing the 2 Chimera, the 1 illusion to be able to OTK, and with that extra illusion monster, then I actually made this be able to attack 3 times in one game, which was obviously really nice. And then the 2 Chimera, it's kind of like justified. This is like normal ratios really. Some people don't play this just because you don't really need it, but yeah, play those 3. Then we've got 2 Rindbrum, the Striking Dragon. Obviously you make this, and then I actually like sending it from Mirror Jade. We've got 1 Lubellion, the Searing Dragon, and then 1 Mirror Jade. This is really nice because this, unlike Albion, this shuffles back and makes level 8 or lower, so you can actually make Chimera with it. So I actually did that to have a better grind game, and then it got me into my other plays, so this was actually really good. So that's it for those. Then we got 1 Magnum, the Reliever. I don't make it very often just because I don't like that. I don't know, it's just not a fan card of mine at the moment. 1 Garura for Super Poly, 1 Mud Dragon for Super Poly, 1 Dragatus Pelia for Super Poly, and then the last 2, obviously Dragoon, as you saw in the profile, and then I do play 1 Beast in my side deck. So I do play Winder. If I know I'm going first 100%, I'm just going to make Winder. It can't be destroyed by card effects, so it's really good against like Unchained and stuff like that. But every time I sided in Beast, then I never got Branded Fusion in my hand, so I never got a chance to make it. But that is the play to do it. So obviously Branded Fusion, send Albaz and Beast. Beast lets you draw. Obviously you make Lubellion. You discard from Lubellion, shuffle back Beast and any other dark, and then you get to make a Winder. But guys, that is it for the profile. Let me know. That's obviously the updated version. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.